All right, everybody. Thank you for clicking on the video. Welcome back to Hollywood Sports. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are getting ready to start season 2, guys. Are y'all ready for season 2? Are y'all ready for season 2 of this CFM franchise? As you can see, we're going up against, in our first preseason game, we're going up against the Pittsburg Steelers. And guys, I'm excited about my draft class. If you guys missed it, guys, if you missed the draft or missed me going over our draft class in the last few videos, guys, the links will be down below in the description. But guys, it's time to get season 2 going. Boom. But first, we're going to start our weekly training. We're not actually going to do it. We just wanted to discuss basically about the Pittsburgh Steelers. As you can see, their offensive tendencies is scheme, multiple, power, run. They pass 45% of the time and they run 55% of the time. So they're pretty balanced when it comes to pass and run as far as their scheme on offense. And as you can see, we want to break that 45% pass down. Shot plays 11%, smash plays 11%, and the curls 11%. When you go to the run side of the football, when they're running the football, they 18% power, 18% ISO, and 18% inside zone. So they're pretty balanced in all areas. 11% down the board in pass, 11% down the board in run. So they're a pretty balanced team, guys. We gotta watch out for things in the pass and the run. We can't really focus on anything. They're a balanced team, which makes them dangerous. Okay, now if we look at the defensive profile, they are 83rd overall in defense, man. They're 4th in sacks and 4th in interceptions. Great defense. Their top threat on defense is Stephon Tuitt, man. Stephon Tuitt, a left end. Did we see? Okay, no, I didn't know. We'll get to it in a second. But that's their defensive profile, guys. Their top threat is Stephon Tuitt, their left end. So it's going to be tough, guys, to run on these guys. It's going to be tough to pass on these guys. They're 4th in sacks, 4th in interceptions, which is a great defense. An 83 overall defense, man. We got a lot to handle. I'm so glad it's preseason. All right, if we look at their defensive tendencies, they run a 3-4 scheme, a 3-4 defense. You got a zone blitz at 63%. So 63% of that 3-4 scheme defense, woo, that's a lot. We got to worry about those blitzes, guys. 12% cover 2, 7% cover 1, cover 6 is 5%, cover 3 is 5%, cover 4 is 2%, not too much cover 4. So basically a cover 2 man, and then we have a man blitz at 2%. So guys, but mostly it's zone blitz, guys. They like to blitz with the zone at 63% as their defensive tendencies. Okay, what I'm gonna do, guys, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna sim this stuff. As you can see, our practice game plan is the medium pass drive. It says the Steelers tend to zone blitz 63% of the time, which should focus on drive drill to counter. Okay, so drive drills when they're preparing for zone blitz is what we could prepare for on offense. And then the defensive game plan, the Steelers have used smash 11% on first down. We should focus on cover 4 drill to counter that. So those are the things that we can do in our training. As you can see, guys, we got our rookie wide receiver A.J. Brown as our focus player. Jeffrey Simmons as our focus player, our defensive tackle, and our right guard, Nate Herbrig. They're all rookies, guys. They're all talented rookies. And so that's why we have them as the focus players to get this XP in our practice. Okay, guys? So, what we're going to do, we're going to start the training, but we're going to sim them, guys. We're going to sim it. We're going to sim our pass, our medium pass drive, and our pass defense cover 4. Which sounds like we need them in a cover 4 on their to stop them on their offense. Okay. Again, there's our focus training, guys. Simming will earn current XP or metal XP. Okay, so let's go ahead and sim these things, man. Start. All right. We're simming training, guys, but you know what the training was all about. We showed the schemes of the Pittsburgh Steelers offense and defense. There's our XP put out right there. A.J. Brown with 200 XP to start the season. Jeffrey Simmons 50 XP, and Nate Herberg, our right guard, 100 XP. Now it says Nate Alberg has he's gonna player earns XP at an above average rate. Jeffrey Simmons is normal, but look at our first round pick wide receiver, guys, 80 overall, A.J. Brown, boy, 6'1", 225. He is a development star. This player earns XP at a high rate. So, man, this guy might end up being our #1 receiver. He's number 3 on our depth chart right now. All right, loving it, loving it, love it, guys, loving it. All right, training is complete. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. That's right, guys. We're going to get into it, baby. Our first preseason game, we're going to see what we can do. All right. We're playing in Pittsburgh. Right now, they're overall 86, which is pretty good, guys. They're balanced. We just talked about being balanced, a great offense and defensive scheme team. So they're not one-sided, guys. They're balanced. So we're gonna have to bring it on defense. We're gonna have to bring it on offense, and we're gonna have to bring it on special teams. As you can see out there's a tight end comparison right there. They got Vance McDonald. Our safety comparison right there. DJ Swearinger and Morgan Burnett. All right, then we have our linebacker comparison, Zach Brown and Ryan Shazier. Now, and Ryan Shazier in real life, man, he talked about his goal is to come back and play again. I don't know, guys. He better enjoy his great life right now, but he's talking about coming back. You see the outside linebackers, T.J. Watt and Ryan Kerrigan right there. Man, it's time to get it on. I like to see what kind of team we got. Hopefully we can make the playoffs this year. We didn't make the playoffs last year. We had a rough season, but I thought in our first season we showed some promise. We showed some promise. But we're going to do good this year, guys. We got some talent. We got more depth. As you can see, we had a great rookie draft class, and we're ready to get it on, baby. We're ready to get it on.
And Charles Davis.
The convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive. We welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. A few moments ago, the Steeler offensive starters, including all-pro wideout Antonio Brown, were introduced.
Antonio Brown, bro. Woo. That's a true threat. He is a true NFL threat as a receiver, a real threat. You cannot ignore Antonio Brown. You cannot afford to not game plan for Antonio Brown.
This is way better than Watergate, isn't it?
He changes defenses, baby.
Watch the veterans. They'll play a little
look at my man Jordan Reed, boy. Overall 90, baby. Yeah. They'll flex. Alex Smith is back in the fold. We are ready to go, baby. Ryan Switzer is going to take the kickoff. All right, let's do it. All right, here we go, guys. Here's the start of our second season, season 2 of our CFM Washington Redskins franchise.
They will send this one away.
You know, our defense carried us a lot last year, and I'm hoping they can do even better this year. We can have we got a prominent, dominant defense, man. A defense that could dominate, you know, like the Seahawks did for many years. I think we have that kind of team right now.
We talk so often about his physical attributes. Of course,
you know, Roethlisberger's a little older. He hasn't retired yet, so we got to make him run, baby. We got to make him run. We got to tire him out. Old quarterback get tired, they don't throw the same as they used to. Okay, here we go.
He's one of the top 5 winningest quarterbacks in NFL history. That's pretty darn good.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon.
Oh, look at Le'Veon. Woo!
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Okay, Le'Veon. That's a 12-yard rush, baby. That's too much defense. Let's go, baby. There you go, coach. Talk to him. Put your head in the game, baby.
No doubt about it.
Oh, there's some great blocks, man. Great blocks. Big hole to run through.
So far, with that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other.
We're playing on the road, baby, in our first preseason. We got to learn how to play on the road. That's why I love preseason games, guys.
Someone's going to run for some big yards.
I love it.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down.
Oh! Woo! Woo! DJ Swearinger, baby. What a play. What a hustle and get over there. Intended receiver, Antonio Brown, baby. Not today. DJ Swearinger said, not today, baby. Good defense right there. I'm telling you, man, our defense has got to take it to the next level. We got to take it to the next level.
Turn it down. 321 carries in 2017. And if you want to throw it to him, well, they targeted him 106 times last season as well, which was second in running backs.
All right, baby, let's get that pass rush. Here we go.
So Le'Veon Bell is a defensive nightmare when you try to figure out where
he's trying to run the football. What is Roethlisberger doing? He's trying to end his career in the first preseason game. You better talk to him. Y'all better talk to Roethlisberger.
On this D-line.
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that team. Look at them linebackers.
And then when you want
let's go, baby. Look at that secondary. Oh, let's go. Man, there's no reason why we shouldn't make the playoffs this year, baby. Let's go.
Down a nickel formation
when we got a dominant defense to where we got, baby. Hopefully we can lead the league in defense this year.
Out of the gun.
Here's our first sack of the season, baby. Ryan Kerrigan. Let's go. Oh, get up, baby. Get up. I thought you might have been hurt right there. Get up, baby. We ain't got time for all these injuries now. Yeah. It's all good. Oh, yeah, look at Ryan Kerrigan coming off that edge, baby. Yeah, unblocked. Le'Veon Bell was the only one that blocked it, but Le'Veon went out for a pass play. Unblocked, baby, sack. Great defensive call, defensive coordinator. Great defensive call, baby. Oh, they were going for verticals, too. Good defense. Let's go, Crowder. Let's go, Crowder. Break them blocks, boy.
An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47.
All right.
It'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. So out comes the Redskins offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the #1 overall selection back in 05 out of the University of Utah. It's Alex Smith.
I think one of the things that attracted people to Alex Smith initially was his mobility, and that's never changed. That guy's a great athlete, but he's so sharp with the football, so accurate, and takes care of it so well, he rarely puts his team in bad situations.
Look at Brown over there on the left side, baby. Look at Brown on the left side, our rookie. All right, here we go.
On 1st and 10, Smith.
Gonna catch his first NFL pass.
And he'll be taken down, but
yeah, let's go, baby. Welcome to the NFL, baby. Yeah. It's all good.
And boy, they had
Alex Smith said, I got to get him going, baby. Let's get him going.
About him, didn't they?
Oh, man-to-man coverage. He got open like that. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Woo, we got a receiving core, baby. We got a receiving core up in here, up in here.
The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air.
Oh, come on. What's the flag? Oh, come on, guys. Don't tell me you're holding. Who's holding?
Richardson. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Who is it? Our rookie, Nate Holberg.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen.
Welcome to the NFL, big boy. Welcome to the NFL, baby.
So often because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And here a look at the offensive starters for the Redskins.
Come on, guys, we need y'all to dominate. We got Nate Holberg, our rookie, starting at right guard, baby. I like that.
Because at one point
it's preseason. Oh, look at my playmakers, man. Look at them boys.
Downfield. I think he's doing it with quarterback eyes and almost in a sense is imagining himself catching a pass from himself.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And they'll get 9.
You know, really, Jamison Crowder is really a #2 receiver for us. Actually, he might be the #1 receiver, but we got to keep him in the slot, guys. He's a slot receiver. That's why we put Brown as a #2 receiver behind Richardson.
Out of the gun, Smith. This one complete to Jordan Reed.
Jordan Reed, baby. Let's go.
Inside the 40, not
hopefully Jordan Reed can make the Pro Bowl this year.
Smith finding his big tight end Reed for a Redskins first. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory. That
so far, the offense looks pretty good. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
For them, and now I think the aggressive play callers.
If we can get our run game going this year, we're going to be dangerous.
I take my shot at the end zone because the closer you get to the end zone, the field can.
Oh, good move, Richardson. Woo! I told you, man, that Pittsburgh defense ain't no joke, bro. There ain't no joke.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. To the air again, Smith.
Oh!
And incomplete there. Nice hit.
Come on, Richardson. Go after the football, baby.
3rd down.
Attack the football, Richardson.
And the big meat on the D-line. We'll see how they do today.
That was a little bit of a dangerous throw, but I thought Richardson could come up with that. He should have reversed that to the left side of the field. They had an extra cornerback up there.
No one can block them.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Smith throwing again. And he comes back with one complete.
That's all right, baby. That's all right. Our first offensive possession in the 2nd season. Not bad. Not bad. Let's get some points on the board, baby.
You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job limiting that.
You got the win behind us.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
All right.
Hopkins' kick is good.
All right. Anytime you get points on a drive, it's a successful drive.
A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces
your team got points, baby.
Them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here.
Our first night game of the season.
Done here in the early going.
All right, defense, let's do it again, baby. Let's do it one more time.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I don't think we really have to worry about spying Roethlisberger.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, wide open. Get him.
Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before.
I am definitely not going to press knowing Antonio Brown is over there. No, unless we have a safety over the top, I would not press.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut.
I like AJ's size, man. Our rookie wide receiver, his stature, man. His height. His demeanor.
The NFL on EA Sports.
He looks poised out there.
Fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down. One play has them up past the 40.
Let's go, defense. I want to lead the league in all categories, baby. Let's go.
Now let's go. Blue 90.
They got Roethlisberger out of the game already.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Roethlisberger only played 1 quarter. We're starting to see the substitutes come in.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those like
great catch
mats or pits like you have for high jumpers, and you know you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your toughness. That explains your toughness right there.
Come on, guys. You guys want to make this team make some plays, baby.
Like you. What a catch.
And that one
there we go, Montel Nicholson.
As he's going to be stopped before he
we got Connor, baby. Connor ain't going nowhere.
Wind up being a loss of 2.
Good D, good D.
And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to follow that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try
Let's
and
go,
check
D.
into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss.
We may have to spy Rudolph. He might be known to take off.
Now it's counter.
Oh yeah,
He's
good
gonna
D,
be
good
met
D.
About the 43. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go.
Good job, McGee.
On third down.
Well, so many times
Keep
we
him
look
out
at
of
a
field
short
goal range,
run and we
baby.
praise the offense for trying to set
Tim
the
Settle,
tempo and
domino tear.
establish
Come
things,
on,
but
we
the
starting with the
defensive guys,
injuries already.
They just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Yeah, the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on third.
All right, let's get the pressure. Let's get to him. Let's get to him. Let's get to him.
Out of the gun.
Great blocking. Oh, they didn't get the first down. Oh, they in field goal range, though.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
He missed it. He missed it.
That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or 2. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
The first throw down for the backup. Nathan
Oh,
Peterman.
come on.
That'll be incomplete.
Darius Geis was
Sometimes
wide
the coverage
open.
is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't
Come
shake
on,
anyone
baby.
free. They
Calm
try their best
down.
to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
So now second
Now, I
and
hope we
10
can get the
after
run game going this
incompletion
year.
on first down.
Hurry up. Here we go.
You see, when you got another quarterback, man, he's our second string quarterback.
The backup
Oh, good
Rob
blocking.
Kelly, his
Run.
carry. And he'll get this one across midfield.
Good job,
and
man.
Steeler territory. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Good job, Kelly.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height
Beautiful
to him.
blocking,
so when
man.
You don't have to drop
Loving
the
it.
shoulder or create or get through contact or trash. Makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
On 3rd and 1, Peterman. Now he'll dump it underneath.
Good catch,
to his
good catch,
running back,
baby.
complete. And he's going to have the
Yeah, Nate
first
Peterman,
down
man,
at
he
about
beat
the 38.
McCoy out as the second number 2 quarterback. McCoy's our 3rd quarterback right now.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is
Way to play,
nowadays,
guys. Way to
we
play.
hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first
Peterman
down.
can play, man. He has a nice arm.
3-19.
Now Peterman on first down.
Look at that throw.
He's got Floyd out left.
Good job, Floyd.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
Come on, guys. Stay focused out
you're
there.
able to
Stay
hit a
focused,
receiver
baby.
in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get
There we
the
go.
scheme going.
Completes it over the middle to Floyd. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. A minute 59 to go in the first
Wow, the Jags
half.
beating Cincinnati
Back to
21-7.
Heinz Field
Oh, that's a
after this.
final. Woo.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Now let's go. 3-19.
Throwing now, Peterman on first down. And he slings one that's
Come on,
incomplete.
Floyd. Come on,
But he's
baby.
trying to get it there to Michael Floyd. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
See Pittsburgh playing that zone blitz scheme, man. Here they come.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Peterman. And
Well, hang
Davis
on,
has
Reed.
it
Good
over
job,
the middle.
baby.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Green 39. Green 39.
3rd and 2. Now Peterman. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he picks
Good job,
up the
guys.
first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's a
That's
gain
right,
of
baby.
6
There's
as
guys
they're
in the
able to
lineup, baby.
convert,
Let's go.
And now it's 1st and goal.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside. Not easily covered, and then when
Woo,
they
that was
catch it,
tight.
good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the first. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They come up in an offset eye. He's going to get it running right. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. They run with Geis. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Hopkins' kick is good.
Another successful
and 3 more
drive.
to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy
Another
about
thing
that.
we need to do
We
this
haven't met a team yet that
this
doesn't
year
put an emphasis
is to cut down on
trying
our
to get
turnovers
points on the board in the last 2
and
minutes
penalties.
of a half. They'll be
Really hurt us
excited to
last
have
year.
those up on the board.
You know, we had penalties in big
Out is
situations.
the kickoff unit as they run up and
Critical
send this one
situations.
away. This fielded at the 2.
Wow.
And a good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. On 1st down, Rudolph. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Good pass, Rudolph.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Get him.
Throwing for his
Oh!
back, and he's got it complete. That one good for 14 yards.
Good move
and a
by
steal
Samuels,
at
man. They're
first.
trying to get these 3 points, guys. We got to stop them. We can't let them get nothing on this in this first half. Let's go, D.
Now Rudolph on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
And that's one thing we don't have to worry about Antonio Brown.
So they are going to call on Dan Bailey here. His career long is 56 yards done in Seattle. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard
timeout. Give him something to think about, baby. Give him something to think
about.
about.
Defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. So they are going to call on Dan Bailey here. His career long is 56 yards done in Seattle. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
Wow, they got a horrible field goal kicker. He's horrible.
Get there anyway. It's no good.
He ain't going to make it to the regular season kicking like that.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement.
Why not, guys? Why not attempt this Hail Mary? Why not?
A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Final play of the half. It's Peterman looking deep downfield. And this one is incomplete.
Good
So
throw.
we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in just a minute as we've started the countdown to opening night. 3 more weeks of preseason action follow this, and then we get it all started less than 1 month from tonight. In our game, well, no touchdowns in that first half, but that just gives us something to look forward to as we get you back out to Brandon God.
Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment
It's the fullback I love, baby. Terrell, baby.
Hit him with something else.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Hurry up, here we go. 319. 319.
On 2nd down, here's Peterman. James Doxson's got it complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Well, we got a true fullback, baby. We got a real fullback in the lineup.
On 1st down, Peterman. And he's going to drive.
Look at him making those catches, baby.
And he'll get out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
All right, we got Robert Kelly in the backfield now.
Play action. Now Peterman. He'll leave it
Oh,
for
good
Kelly
move.
complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
On 1st down, this is Geis.
Great hole on the right side, baby. Great hole on the right side.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Still gonna work in man-to-man coverage. But it's not it. It's not it. Here we go.
Second down.
Block, guys.
Throw left side complete.
Oh!
It's Floyd.
Woo! Good run, Floyd. Catch and run, baby.
This methodical drive continues.
Guys, we're gonna have fun this season, baby. We're gonna have a lot of fun this season. Let's do it.
Up comes Peterman on the offense, 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far.
Set. 3-19.
Yeah, but that's why he beat out Colt McCoy.
Action with Peterman.
Oh, look at that pass. Look at that pass by Peterman, man. Come on, y'all. Come on.
Davis. And down to the 19.
Break back up, baby.
Another nice gain, 13 yards.
He floated that perfectly, man. Nobody could get it but the receiver. Look at Davis, man. I mean, yeah, Davis.
Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for
loving it, guys. Loving it.
Peterman now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10.
Here we go now. 3-19.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that was a bad pass by Peterman. Oh, man, he overthrew right there. Oh, wow.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
He got a little careless on that throw. Got a little careless.
An interception, so maybe a
Man.
tone setter.
Indeed.
Crowder was wide open on that play. Not Crowder. I don't even know who was in a position to catch it right there. But he overthrew that pass, man. Wow.
Does that happen to you?
Woo!
No, but I've heard
His
stories
first
about
interception.
teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
We had a nice drive going, too. Oh, good D, baby. Good D. Woo, man, who's that? Ryan Anderson making that tackle?
That's going to go as a loss of 2.
No, that's not Ryan Anderson. Okay.
Down.
Woo.
That's
Vigil. Okay, Vigil. Vigil getting some time up in the depth chart now.
So
In
the
this
opening play of the
preseason.
drive
Let's go,
goes
baby.
backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Oh, you jump, lineman. The left guard. The left guard jump for Pittsburgh.
False start.
Yep.
Offense.
There we go, baby.
Now they nab
Yeah,
the rookie
you
there
jump,
at
boy.
the
You
5-yard
jump,
penalty.
homeboy.
So much going through his head.
You felt that rush coming, didn't you? Uh-huh.
Still second down.
Way to push him back, D. Push him back, D.
One of the better players in the league will be opposite him.
So after
Come
the
on,
penalty,
defense.
heading in the wrong
Come on, baby.
direction, 2nd
Come
and
on, baby.
15.
Get him.
Rudolph
Get
for the
him.
goal line
Get him.
here. He's gonna
Oh,
walk
no, no,
on
no,
deep
no.
left side here.
Oh, good D.
And
Good
they
D.
get
Nicholson.
shot loose.
Woo.
It's incomplete.
Woo. Montel
Those
Nicholson,
passes
baby.
out
Let's
that
go.
far wide always make you hold your
Good
breath a little
defense,
bit.
baby.
Felt like it was in the air for a while.
We got him on their 3-yard line, guys, baby. Let's get some pressure. Let's get some pressure, baby.
Come from a long distance and have
Let's go,
a chance to
defense.
affect the pass.
There's Anderson right there. That's Anderson right there, baby. I'm on Anderson right there.
From deep in their own
Get him.
territory,
Get him.
they look
Oh,
to
he going
throw.
deep again.
He's gonna loft one, deep left side.
Montel said no.
Bad
You gonna try me like that twice? Montel Nicholson said you gonna try me like that twice? No, no. Good pick, baby. That's better than taking a punt right there.
Well, they were
Woo.
obviously backed up, had a little bit of space from the goal line,
Yes.
snapping it from the 3, but still trying to
Oh
throw it.
yeah, baby. The
And
defense is stepping
Yeah,
up.
Exactly.
Let's go.
This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes
And
into
Mickelson,
play,
he's
right?
our backup
Seems
behind
like a good idea to
our
take the
Clinton
ball there.
Dix.
Maybe you'll surprise him and catch him off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
Harris has it over the middle.
I love that animation right there on how they stumble when they catch the ball. I love that animation right there. That's a beautiful animation.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route.
Good job,
The
Harris.
drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man because now you're running away from someone.
Coordinator's calling
You're
some
not
good
running
plays right
into
now.
a
This is
defensive
man-to-man
player
blitz
in
right
another
here.
zone.
This is that blitz right there. Get it out. Get it out.
now Peterman on 2nd down.
There you go, baby.
He's
Gather
gonna
yourself,
flip that out.
Robert Kelly.
It's complete.
Woo!
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A nice
Offense
pick
is
up
looking
there,
good,
10
baby.
yards, and
Looking
it'll
good
move
right now.
sticks.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL.
Man, we got
because
that
there's so many
post
things
dig.
to
Let's see if
account
we can
for
hit
in
this
today's
post,
passing
man.
game, including the
Oh,
back
we're getting
sneaking out
rolled
of the
into the fourth
backfield.
quarter.
Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center eligible stuff.
All
but
right,
still,
all
a lot of
right.
guys to account for.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports.
Look at the lineman still on the ground. Come on, EA. Come on, EA. The lineman was still on the ground, man. The play had already
Now
started. He was still in his
Pittsburgh,
three-point stance.
It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the fourth. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yeah, come on up. Come on up. Sprinkle might be open. Here we go. Oh, we're going to hit the crossing route on Harris.
They'll throw on 1st down with Peterman.
Yeah, we saw you coming, baby. We saw you coming.
It's Harris.
I almost got tempted to throw it up right there to Sprinkle.
Now at the 34-yard line.
It was one-on-one coverage.
There brings up 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion.
Shit,
on
we can
first
get
down.
Dotson on this post right here.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
Again, it's Peterman.
Oh!
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. The 30. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Wow. Peterman did not throw that good either.
So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5.
Even though the tight end was open.
Almost
The
becoming
tight end was
base
open on that
package in
play.
the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Turnovers, guys. We got to eliminate turnovers this year.
Now for the extra point. A very important.
We had a
extra
beautiful
point
drive
up
going
and
right
good.
there.
And they take the lead here at 7-6. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception.
Now, Pittsburgh, man, I told you their defense brings it.
For the pick 6.
Their defense brings it.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here comes Johnson.
I like the fact that we're moving the ball, though.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And here come the Redskins now. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive. And probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their
We're
defense
going to look for Dotson on this play, man.
Let's go. Blue lining. Blue lining.
Off the play fake. Here's Peterman.
Oh!
And he whips that one incomplete.
Come on,
there.
Peterman. You're losing it, baby. You're getting tired or what?
There, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
On 3rd down, Peterman.
Oh, come on, Peterman.
It's incomplete. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start.
Anything past medium range, he is not throwing the ball well.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus.
It's a good thing we're in preseason.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
got to stay with it.
That's true.
Dotson was wide open.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line. And now out come the Steelers. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And
Mason
you hear a lot
Rudolph,
about
4 for
2-minute
7
offense
for
and
44
4-minute
yards.
offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really with the 4-minute
All right,
offense,
D, we need the
is
ball
just trying
back,
to
baby.
grind
We need the
clock.
ball back.
So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the
Beautiful.
ball away from your
Beautiful.
opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football. Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz.
Good tackle, baby. Good shit. Good shit.
Don't go Preseason.
Good job,
when
McGee.
you really want to go largo. And what she meant by
all right, let's
that
get off
is
the
don't
field
go
right
too
here. Let's get
fast.
off the field,
You
baby.
really want
We
to
need
go
the
at a
ball
nice,
back.
slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue line.
Throwing on third down, here's Rudolph.
Oh, nice throw by Rudolph.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also
Jake
keep the
Gruden,
clock
boy,
moving.
he kicking his
from a
feet right
defensive
now.
perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Come on, D. Come on, guys. You want to make this team, baby? Show me something. Come on, baby. Fourth quarter. Let's go.
Set. Blue lining. Blue lining.
Right back to him on first down. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and
He's
7.
hurt now.
Now, the
Shoulder
objective
strain will
there,
not be
yes,
able
the
to
positive
return for this
that's
game.
nice, but work some
Oh,
clock.
Strowman
you're
is
exactly
gone.
right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it.
We got 2
effectively as
injuries.
well.
Let's hope they're not gone for the season. Or more than 2 or 3 weeks. Hopefully it'll be back by the beginning of the season.
Rudolph throwing on second down.
Ah, yeah.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Ryan Switzer, the intended target. And now it's third
Come on,
down.
defense. They're not in field goal range
Had
yet,
an
baby.
open
3rd
man
and
that
7.
time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now it's Rudolph.
Yes!
And this is going to be incomplete. It was DeShazer Everett that time who got a hand in to break it up.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Good kick. Good kick. Wow.
Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field
pressure.
again.
They're bringing the pressure.
He's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs.
No! No! How did he get that?
Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard.
I saw the safety come up. We had one-on-one coverage. He was open.
We'll come back, see what transpires.
Let's look at this play, man. Come on, y'all. Come on, guys. Look at that. He's open. Whoop. Maybe I didn't lead him right, but, man, look at that. I guess that's a good play right there. Bad pass. Good defense.
After this.
Man.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Here's Connor. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Man, it's raining like cats and dogs out here. Outside the studio. We got another guy hurt? Harris? Abdominal tear? Come on, EA. Come on, baby. Is this preseason? We got 2 abdominal tears, man.
Now let's go. Green.
Again, it's Connor. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now Washington going to use the second.
Come on, baby. It ain't over yet. We still can get a fumble. We can get a turnover. We can get a pick six. Come on.
After giving up the first
Don't look like they're going to throw the ball first and goal either.
Timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
All right, here we go. Green.
Connor. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great
Come on, D. Y'all let him run the counter, man.
6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense, get them going in one direction, and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
Now here's Johnson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here comes Nathan Peterman out for his next drive. In need of both the touchdown and the two-point conversion here, down 8.
And it's time to just separate those two in his mind. Okay, the two-point conversion will have to come later. I remember playing for a coach and hearing him tell our quarterback, son, there's no such thing as an 8-point play. So let's not even worry about that. Get it into the end zone. We've got the two-point play cooked up, but let's get to that when the time is right.
They'll be trying to focus on the 6.
There we go. There we go.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Give him 30 yards there.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
He's back to throw. That's brought in by
Let's
Davis
go.
over
Let's
the
go.
middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. He got 29 yards that time.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Blue 90.
Back to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
They're playing a lot of man-to-man, bro.
Fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that.
Yes!
And he's into
Yes!
the end zone. No flags.
Yes!
It's a touchdown.
We got to go for 2, though. We got to score this 2 points.
Conversion, and we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go. The
Great blocking by the O-line right there. Robert Kelly in the end zone, baby.
To possibly take
Beautiful.
this to overtime.
Woo! Great overhead shot to the end zone, baby.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion.
Set. Green 39.
They'll look to throw.
Oh!
He lost the football. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2.
Just get ready to throw it, too. Get ready to throw it.
Leaves the door at least a little bit more ajar.
Wow.
It puts the onus now on the kickoff team and the defense.
They push the
Make sure
pocket
they
right
don't
back
give up
on
a big
Peter.
play that puts them
Just
in
get ready to
position
throw
to
it.
lose.
Especially on this kickoff. Got to be careful. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
Yeah, we ain't going to do no onside kick, guys.
And that'll carry over
We
the
got a
back line of
timeout
the
left,
end
baby.
zone
We're going to
for
try to make a
touchback.
miracle happen.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. Only one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee.
Yeah, they're gonna
victory
kneel down.
formation. They just have one timeout left, and that should be all she wrote.
By the way, it's a good thing you can read that because nobody else can.
Not with my chicken scratch. Not at all.
Hurry up
And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
All right, guys, don't look like we're going to get this one. You know, our first preseason game. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I told y'all, man, the Pittsburgh Steelers ain't no joke. But I thought we played better on offense. We played pretty good, guys. I thought overall we played good for our first game of the season, our first preseason game. You know, I'm satisfied. I'm really satisfied with how we played. You know, we just scored this last-second touchdown. We didn't get to 2, but we were right there, baby. We played some good football, guys. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. We're going to have a great season this year.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish,
we're going to have a great season this year, guys. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Join the team of Hollywood Sports, baby. And let's do it, man. Let's do it. And as always, hopefully, I will see everybody on the next video. Thanks for watching.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out.